I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. You know what? I'm a proud member of Community Bible Church. And for 2022, we did some great things for the Lord. And I look forward to what we're going to be doing in 2023. We've done great outreach, giving away turkeys, giving away hams. We even did what we call the Faith in Blue, where we brought in the police officers and did a prayer breakfast for them. And about 30 of them came out, and we were able to pray for them, fellowship with them, and tell them how much we value their service here at Community. So for the rest of the team, they're going to be talking more in depth about what we've done. But for 2022 here at Community, it has been a great job, and we believe that the Lord has gotten the glory out of everything that we have done. Thank you, and God bless you.
Well, 2022 was a great year for our team. We had a lot of great victories, a lot of great wins. Pastor Butch, with groups?
I think the biggest thing we did this year was we really expanded our online presence. We did that in all kind of ways, but one great way we did it was with Financial Peace University, because we were able to offer it to everybody, and offer several groups a week at several different times, and it really made us able to reach so many new people.
Yeah, another thing that helped us there is with our small group podcast. It's been a great way to revisit Pastor Bo's sermons, but we've had hundreds of people who are now studying it with their families or small groups around the country. So that has been a great win for us. What about Celebrate Recovery, Melissa?
Yeah, so this year we have really grown a lot more with just different struggles that people are having. It's usually 3% with drugs and alcohol, but a lot more different people are coming in. We have lots of codependent and anger issues going on, but we've had 27 people share their testimony this year, which is amazing. Celebrated our 15-year anniversary.
Yeah, 15
Yeah,
years.
so that's amazing. And then 140 new people came through, like brand new people. So whether they stuck it or not, they're definitely admitting that they have struggles in their lives. So we're really getting out in the community that they know that there's a safe place here to share about their struggles that we have.
Yeah. And Paula, we partner with Maximum Impact and do some great stuff.
Yes, one of the neatest things that we got to start this year was the Love Box program, and that was where both people in our church and our community could purchase a box of food at a really good price, value of probably about $120 for 60, and it contained protein, fruits, vegetables. Great opportunity for people to cut their food budget.
That's awesome. Glad we're a church that cares about the whole person and providing an opportunity for them to feed their entire family when the economy is so tight. Hey, I have to admit, I think we're the best team. You guys are really awesome. You guys are really awesome. High five.
High five.
So I'm really grateful for the year that we're having this year at CCS. It's been a great 2022. We've had a return of something like a regular school year with a great new faculty and staff. Our parents are back on campus and getting involved in great things, and we just can't be happier about where we are right now as a school. We're grateful to God for His support and blessings on us, but we're also grateful to our families and community for their support as well.
In 2022, it has just been awesome to see crowds coming back on campus. And if you compare January, the first month of the year, with where we are now, we've just seen much better attendance in the auditorium, in the chapel. So that's been exciting, and it's also been exciting to see great attendance at our big events. And just to highlight a few, we kicked off the year with Throwback, which was well attended, and we had such participation with our teams, our volunteers, the community coming to the event. And then later on in the summer, we had Freedom Fest, which again was awesome. And tons of people on the campus. Tons of people surrounding the campus in their cars.
Yeah, lots of people.
And I'm looking forward to, even now here in December, we're going to have Christmas Eve services. And so those are always a great time, powerful services. And it's just a blessing to see our church come together for these events, but then see the spiritual fruit as God works in people's lives. And I know you've been doing some fun things with women's ministry as well.
Yeah, we have our monthly gathering, and that is wonderful. I love it so much. And our women come out. It's so encouraging. Also, we did our Friendsgiving. We had a huge group, and it was great to see so many volunteers as well. Our women love to serve, and having them come together and serve, but then also us worship together was very powerful. And it was just a really awesome night. And then we had Breakfast with Santa. Again, tons of our women came out and volunteered. We had a great amount of kids. It was just so much fun. I'm so blessed and honored to serve with our women. I also love serving with our music team, and we had some awesome wins in our music team. I felt like this
we had our United services in November. We had a big choir. We had lots of people here serving and connected with our school for a couple of things. That was great. We also had our Grandparents' Day this year in September. We connected with 113 grandparents and got them into some groups. So we're really grateful for that.
Yeah, and great to have kids involved in the services as well. So
I love having our kids singing.
It's been a blast in 2022. God has done some amazing things. We're looking forward to 2023.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be a great year.
Good stuff.
Thank you so much for praying for our campus in Sonoy, or Sonoya, however you like to say it. We have had baptisms out there this year. We've had hundreds of people that attend our church services. We've had to go to 2 services every Sunday morning. Next year, we'll be starting Celebrate Recovery. It's just been an absolutely amazing ministry, and we appreciate your support for that. Keep praying for us.
This year, our Out Team ministry just had a banner year. We're excited about what God has done. Got a few things I want to share with you. Right behind me is Maximum Impact. We provided Christmas for them. We provided for 56 girls, 51 boys, 21 infants. We gave 19 bikes and 1 skateboard and helmet. And a lot of work went on to make that happen. We partner with Drew Sewell at Maximum Impact, and it's a great ministry. And they're actually about to leave in a few minutes and take those gifts up there. Also wanted to update you on some things that happen on our team, just kind of on the regular basis. And if you know anything about our team, we serve the community in a lot of different ways. We have about 100 volunteers that help us throughout the year. We do around 120 events, and I actually have a few stats for you today. We served cooked meals for about 4,000 people, and we gave non-perishable uncooked meals for about 3,000 people. And over the year, we processed thousands and thousands of articles of clothing, and our ladies do such a great job. And you are a big part of that, and we thank you for all your help and all that you do to make our ministry so great. And so God bless you, and it's just been a banner year.
Hey y'all, so I think we all had a great year in our different ministry areas, children and youth and young adults. We are sitting in our new room that we received this year that we absolutely love. A space that we could just have for the kids and that we don't have to set up and tear down each week. And it's just, it's so cozy and comfy in here. We love it. So that was something great for us.
Yeah, it's cool too because the excitement the kids walk in the building with, when they walk in, their eyes
They
glow.
see it, yeah. So all of our events were really well attended this year too. Extravaganza, we had the church brought in over 50,000 eggs. Again, I think it was like 56 or 7 or something like that, 57,000 eggs.
It's awesome to see the kids just take off running out there.
Yeah, it's definitely not an egg hunt. So that was great. And then Vacation Bible School was awesome. We had almost 200 kids, I think, at that 200 kids, and 75-ish adults there serving. That was great. Trunk and treat, I was a little surprised because the weather was, if y'all remember, it was like cold and rainy. I was like, no one's gonna show up, but it was packed. So it was a great year for events.
Wrapped around the building. I mean, people were wrapped around the building for that. It was amazing.
Me. Always amazes me. But then y'all went to camp this summer.
Yeah, so summer camp this summer was really, really great. There was almost 100 kids that went. 15 kids were baptized. So it's 15 proclamations of followers of Jesus, and that's such a really, really cool thing to get to experience and be a part of. And then another thing that we're really excited about is that we brought some breakout groups to our Wednesday night small group, or to our Wednesday night aftershock, and that gives them an immediate chance to talk about how the message can be applied to their life. And I think that's been really great for them. We have a nice new, some new additions to the student center that we are really, really excited about. It just looks better. It just, it needed some help.
It needed it.
And so that it's like nice and freshened up and everything too. I think the kids kind of get a similar, this is nice. This is our space. Yeah. And so that's been really, really cool too. And then just that we are gearing up now for another camp, a winter camp that we're super, super excited about, and we get to take kids and just hopefully have some really, really close time with them, letting them know that they're loved by us and by Jesus. And so we're always excited for those opportunities. Like, one of the things we like about all of this is that each ministry helps to kind of bring up the next group into the following ministry. And so we've had awesome kids who have graduated graduated and turned into young adult leaders, and I know you get to see some of those kids now a lot.
Yeah, we really want to make sure that this next generation, after they graduate high school, can kind of step into some leadership positions. One of the things we realize is that it's kind of difficult to graduate and immediately jump into a ministry you're not a part of. So we really wanted to focus in on that 18 to 23-year-old range to try to get them really involved in leading in summer camps and doing all that sort of stuff. We were able to do Yamsgiving, which is always a really awesome event for all of our young adults to come together and just eat together and just hang out. We also have our flag football tournament, which I like to brag about all the time because we like to win. But it's a good opportunity to bring in a bunch of people from our community who maybe don't even go to the church that can kind of get involved with what we're doing and just hang out, play a fun game. And it's been really successful, and so we're excited to get that going again.
Very cool. I love that all our ministries build upon each other. And so many that are in yours, grew up through.
Right.
And yours serve in all areas.
And cyclical, it's really.
The Grand Club has been such a great ministry to be involved in. It's our ministry for older adults. We have a Bible study every month where people are encouraged. We sing songs, we pray together, and we take trips. The last trip we took to Columbus was absolutely fabulous. You are welcome to join us if you want, and we will continue with those trips and Bible studies in 2023.
So in the caring ministry here at Community, our goal is to help people who are here on campus. And so sometimes we have people come onto our campus asking for help with things like food and clothing. We were able this year to help out 73 people who showed up needing some kind of material help like that, and we were able to provide that. And then we have a lot of other things that we do. We help people through grieving a loved one, and if they need help with funeral arrangements and that sort of thing, we do that. We also started something new during COVID that we kept going, where when a family's going through a tough time, we try to send them a meal through DoorDash. And so we're able to do that for several families. And then sometimes we're actually able to help people who are struggling to pay their bills. We have members of our church that may be going through a hard time financially, and we're able to help them. And so between those three things, we were able to help 46 families in various ways through our caring ministry. And so we're just glad to be here and to be a part of this church and to offer that kind of care to our members and the people who are here on our campus.
Hey guys, so there you have it. How great was that to hear all of the amazing things that God did through this ministry in 2022. And it's all because you and your generosity. Thank you so much for being the givers that you are. Boy, I tell you, I can't wait to see 2023 and all that God is going to do. It's going to be amazing. God bless you guys.